Hello, my name's Nancy Hinds, and I'm just here to let you know a little bit about the world of Hinds Hospice. And many of you may not know that we're a part of International Association of Hospice and Palliative Care, and have been right from the beginning. My beginning was in Africa, and that changed my life forever. And so, as part of World Hospice, I wanted to introduce you to our partner, Kitovo Mobile, in Hospice Africa, Uganda. I wanted to talk to you about the word Ubuntu. And Ubuntu is an African word, and it means I am because we are. And it's a philosophy of care that is followed through in the country of Africa. The story goes that an anthropologist went into one of the villages, and he saw these children sitting in a circle. And you can see from the pictures, the children have a very fine, light-colored hair. That's kwashiorkor. Those children are starving. He brought food, and he put it under a tree, and he went to the children and said, whoever finds that food, it's yours. And so the children, very excited, got up, held hands, and went to find the food. And that food was shared with everyone. And the anthropologist said, "Why did you do that?" And the children said, "I am because we are. How could I have and not give to others?" What a lesson that is for us. Well, here I am, and you can travel with me down the road in a remote area in Uganda. It's red dirt, and it goes on and on. It was raining that day, and you can see the trouble that the rains bring on the roads. So yeah, we have puddles that we have to go through, but you can imagine what it's like with their four-wheel drive when it gets stuck in the mud. But again, villagers came out to help. This is one of the men that we visited in the village. That's what the home looks like. Unfortunately, there's a hole in the roof there, and the rains were coming in and falling on the patient. The nurse came, went in to see the patient, sometimes walking about a mile in order to get to the home, seeing what the patient needs, getting the medication that they need, and seeing that they're instructed on how to use it. Here the nurse is showing the granddaughter how to care for the grandmother. This is another visit we made, and the woman, we had brought supplies from the United States, and the woman was given her first bandage. She had been using mud in order to absorb the drainage from the wound that she had from a parietal cancer. Look how happy she is. What a joy, and over a dressing, being able to have a dressing for her wound. Another patient we saw, a young man with AIDS. They gave him a watch so that he'd be able to see what time it was, so that he'd be able to take his medication. Because of Dr. N. Merriman, morphine has been allowed in Uganda as a pain reliever. Before that, people only had aspirin or paracetamol for their pain. They were dying in severe pain. This is the young woman. She has AIDS and active tuberculosis. She'd given birth to a child months before, a little girl. She gave that little girl her name. She knew that she was not going to be on this earth very much longer. So my message today is this, quote, "To be human is to listen to the rest of the world with a tender heart and learn to live life with our arms open and our souls seared with a sense of responsibility for everything that is." So I pray that you can keep your hearts open each day to hear the messages from our patients and be open to, with gratitude for what we have, for our pharmacies on every corner. Whereas these patients that you saw wait for somebody to come every 2 weeks or every month to bring the medication that they need. I bless the work that you're doing, and I thank you. And thank you for your attention.